What's up, guys? The Sand Slasher here, bringing you another? No, this is the first one. Okay, I'm bringing you a team builder for week 2 of the PWC, as well as the battle itself. This is a post-com. I prefer doing post-com than live commentary, because if I'm talking about it, I don't play as well, and I think it's important for me to play well in these sorts of things. So yeah, with that said, this is going to be up on Sundays, which means that I'm going to, I've sort of been uploading Cinema Showdowns late recently. It's often been up on Mondays just because my internet's slow, so I'm going to make that a thing now. So Cinema Showdown from now on is going to be on Mondays. Sorry, I don't want to upload too much stuff in one week. In future weeks, the team builder and the battle itself will probably be separate videos, so that's just even more reason to change the day of Cinema Showdowns. I'm sorry, but everyone else is uploading on the same day, and I'm not going to be different, just for the sake of having my way. So with that said, let's go over the team that we've made. Okay, so first up we have Ice Week Baby, the Mega Septile, with of course the Lightning Rod. I've got Dragon Claw for stab. I'm bringing a physical offensive one, just because he's got a Heatran and he's got a few other things that take it better on the special side, so I thought, I'll surprise him, especially because Heatran usually swaps into Mega Septile quite well, barring Focus Blast. So I thought, Earthquake should put in the work, and it does OHKO. It does also OHKO a few of his other mons, like his gosh darned, what's it called? His Metagross, and a few other things as well. I've got Leaf Blade as well for the stab, and I've got Thunder Punch. Now, next up we have Luke's Dex, or our Rotom Heat, and it's running Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Will-O-Wisp, Pain Split. It's a physically defensive set. I'm running 16 special attack to guarantee the OHKO on his Hawlucha. Hopefully his team will be somewhere around the side or somewhere like that. I don't know. I might not even include them because no, I will. I'll either have it down here or here. I'll have it somewhere. Not down here or down here, because this is just a tiny little thing in the corner of the screen. It's going to be bigger than my face cam, his team. But yeah, 16 special attack just to guarantee the OHKO on the Hawlucha. It also puts in work against his Azumarill. Now, next up we have Pot Eyes, those lovely red eyes there, with specially defensive set, so that it can swap into a defensive uninvested Heatran and just go on to destroy it. It does a lot to his team to have some special defense investment on this thing. I am a Careful Nature, which is plus special defense, minus special attack, max HP, and just 4 IVs in attack for the Earthquake there. I've got Sack-Off, the Earthquake, I've got the Stealth Rocks, and I've got the Roar. So we could have some, some Sandstorm, Rocks, Roar damage going on here, which is always fun. Next up we have Waka. I'm sorry for stealing names from people. I think this is the only one that I've stolen. Except for Hentai, which isn't really stolen. I've always used that for Tentacle. But yeah, this is Waka, our Excadrill. It's what Miguel used to call his Excadrill when he had it. And I am packing Sand Rush ability, because it goes just that well with Plot Eyes. I'm running Life Orb, Sword Dance, Earthquake, Rock Slide, and Poison Jab. Poison Jab, of course, being for his Azumarill. And, you know, Earthquake and Rock Slide always work well together. Next up we have Hentai, our Tentacruel, with holding the Black Sludge, of course, with the Clear Body ability, just in case, you know, I don't know. I mean, I wasn't planning on having the Rain up, so Rain Dish doesn't really work. I mean, I guess he could have tried draining my moves, but he didn't really have anything particular that does that very often. So I thought, you know, I'll just bring Clear Body, because why not? And yeah, I'm running the Acid Spray, which is a fun move to have, which lowers, what it does is it has a 100% chance of lowering the target's special defense by 2. So if something's walling me, then I just hit it with this, and then I Sludge Wave or Scald, and I do a shitload of damage, which, you know, it can also force some switches. Obviously it's not going to work against his Steel types, but the other few Steel types, but it's still hopefully going to put in work. And last but not least, we have Jericho, break down the walls, holding the Choice Scarf, get it, you know, Chris Jericho, because this thing is break down the walls and it's wall breaker. Holding the Choice Scarf to make it fast as shit, with the Earth Power, Outrage, Ice Beam, and Fusion Bolt. Earth Power for hitting a Heatran, and the Steel types, Outrage for hitting everything else. Ice Beam, what does Ice Beam hit? Well, Ice Beam stab, and it hits a few things as well. And Fusion Bolt is for things like the Holucha and the Azumarill. I'm running max attack, max special defense, with a Naive Nature, which is plus speed minus special defense, and I've got 4 in special attack. Yeah, max attack, max speed. You know, pretty basic shit. So with that said, what's up, guys? Oh wait, no, yeah, we're back. We're back, and we're doing this battle thing. Yay. So as you can see, he's bringing his Azumarill, which is a big stop, to be honest, to the Hippowdon Excadrill strategy. He's got his Heatran, he's got his Holucha, which of course is immune to Earthquake and can hit Excadrill super effectively and very quickly. So that's another threat here. And he's got his Metagross and his Doublade. Doublade's bulky as shit. Metagross is always scary. And Absol, you never want to sleep on Absol, because when you least expect it, he's going to sucker punch you right in the face. Anyway, with that said, this is the battle and how it went. Okay, so he led with Holucha, and I led with Luke's Dex here. He led champion the Holucha. I went straight for a Volt Switch. Shame, I probably should have stayed in, but that's fine. And I go into Jericho here. Nice and Terravolt, not that means anything. And I just hit him straight with a Fusion Bolt. I don't know why he didn't swap out there, but then again, he was going to take a lot of damage anyway, because he didn't have any ground types on his team. I just hit this thing with a Fusion Bolt just to see how much it does. Not a great amount, but I mean it's 40%, and it's not going to get it back because it's a Heatran. It doesn't have recovery, so you know it's okay. I'm going to swap out into Hippowdon, thinking I'm going to take a hit well, which apparently I don't, which means that he's very offensively invested. So I say, okay, I'm going to swap into Hentai here, because I know that, you know, it's resisted. The reason I wanted to swap into Hippowdon is because I knew I could hit it really hard. So he's swapping into his Azumarill here, taking the Scald, unfortunately not getting the burn there, and I'm going to hit with a Sludge Wave, which is going to do some decent damage there, and he's going to hit me with a Knockoff, which is going to get rid of my Black Sludge. So yeah, I get to hit him with another Sludge Wave here, and he's just going to go for a third Aqua Jet and not managed to take me out quite. I'm going to finish him off there. So Hentai gets a kill, and Curum Black also has a kill. Here I'm going to swap out, trying to conserve differential into Luke's Dex. I don't think he can do much to me. I am physically defensive, so that Shadow Sneak actually did more than I expected it to. He's going to go into Pyro, take the Will-O-Wisp, which is a very good play. Nice prediction there. I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt though, and I get the Para Hacks, which is lovely. And he's fully parried, and I get to go for another Thunderbolt here, leaving him at just 2%. And he's going to set up his Stealth Rock, he's not going to bother trying to attack me. And that's going to be a critical hit. Crit definitely mattered. I'm sorry about the hacks, but you know, it is what it is, it's part of the game. So yeah, I'm going to bring in Hippowdon here, because I think I can take a hit from any of his mons. He's going to bring in Lucky. He's going to go for the Sacrifice, but that's going to fail because I went for the Slack Off to get lots of my health back there. And I'm just going to, if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to take a lot of damage from Night Slash is what I'm going to do, because it's a crit. Of course it is Super Luck, so it's not too hacksy, but I'm going to go for Slack Off and hoping that he doesn't get another crit, and he doesn't, luckily, and I get my Slack Off. This bit of the game's a little bit slow. I go for a couple more Slack Offs. He's going for the Play Rough. I don't know why. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe he wanted to conserve PP or something, or maybe he just wanted to do something different because it wasn't working. What's Play Rough's thing? Does it lower defense or something? I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to hit him with an Earthquake there, which is pretty awesome. So Hippowdon getting a kill. I'm going to get a Slack off. He's going to do not too much with an Iron Head, about 30% there, and I'm going to get some leftovers of recovery, and I'm going to be able to hit it with another Earthquake, which is almost a 2-hit KO there. I'm going to go for Rock Slides, just trying to get any kind of damage onto me at this point. I'm going to go for more Earthquakes. He's going to Sword Dance. He probably should have done that earlier on, to be honest, and just tried to Iron Head me out. But yeah, he does get some decent damage with that Shadow Sneak there before going down to Earthquake. So Hippowdon gets 2 kills. He can bring in his Metagross, called the Transformer, which is great, and Pot Eyes. Ooh, that's nasty. But I'm going to go for the Slack Off there. He just can't touch my Hippowdon at this point because his Azumarill is gone. Going to go for Meteor Mash. He is going to get the plus 1.5 there, and I'm going to almost finish him off. We're going to get up to 51%. He's going to Meteor Mash, and as you can see, I managed to take him out. So Hippowdon gets 3 kills, and with the 2 kills he got last week under Pen, which by the way I'm going to link last week's battle in the description, because obviously I'm taking over for a guy named Pen. I think he's Irish, I'm not sure, I'm bad at recognising accents. But yeah, he's got some really good content. I like the way he expresses himself. Sorry about that. He's really entertaining, and I just really like his content, and I like his delivery. So I'm gonna link his channel in the description as well as the battle, or I'll just link the battle and then you can go to his channel from there. But yeah, we got a 6-0, yay! Which brings us to a 2-0 with a +8 differential. Loki should have been +10, because you know, you'll see if you watch Pen's battle from last week. But yeah, with that said, I've been D Sandslasher, and I'll see you. I forgot to say. Did I say? Yeah, I did. I did say, yeah, sorry, just cinema showing thing. And I'll see you soon.